Armored Core 6 Fires of Rubicon. Welcome back to the Core of Theseus challenge. The Core of Theseus challenge is a self-imposed challenge run in which one mission and one part at a time I will swap a piece off of my armored core until it no longer becomes my armored core. I don't remember what I did last episode, so we're just gonna, maybe it was the cataphract? So that's in the air. So we're just gonna go right into it. We're gonna fight Honest Brute. The least honest fight. Actually, I guess it is really one of the most honest. He just kind of runs at you with a flamethrower. Last time I checked. We'll cut to the chase. So will I. Take me in. I'm in. I don't care what you say. I only have a few swaps left on this armored core. I'm really looking forward to that.
No one's gonna
what is it? It's 3 weapons and an FCS. So really, I got 2 more sessions left before it's another whole new armored core, and then I can look at it. I think the weapon swaps are going to be the hardest because I've only just gotten used to these.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist.
But oh well. You don't always get what you want sometimes.
So far away.
Brute. We're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Plenty. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means.
This guy, the professional yapper.
See what I mean?
Oh man, just because I love to bring it up. I actually
A new friend from afar just for me.
just got
Joy.
into it, an online beef with somebody over Marvel Rivals.
He's using my toys like they were his.
And let me tell you, it was the dumbest thing ever. I'm not gonna post their socials or anything really. But the account I was beefing on, it is under my screen name, so it's not that hard to find. But I literally commented on a post.
I'm waiting for you.
Good stuff.
Anxiously before
Do
the
this first and then this after because it's a bit more effective, but otherwise good gameplay. That's not verbatim. That's a very dumbed down version. But that was the vibe. I wasn't being offensive. I wasn't being mean. I wasn't being, oh, I know better than you. I was literally saying, hey, good stuff. Here's what you can do to make it better. And oh boy, I had the combined intelligence of a rock from the Mesozoic period in the comments coming after me. It was, no thanks, I know what I'm doing. And then person 2 was actually, that's only if they're using this, which they're clearly not. And I was person 1, it only takes a few minutes to read up on some of the abilities. If you do need a pointer, just let me know. And the response of person 2 was, no, it's not, you're wrong. And this is why you're wrong.
Don't be shy.
The healing wall on this hero in Marvel Rivals, it does it has this effect. It's this big, it lasts this long. Here is literally the effect as God intended it to be read. All right. And they were and the responses to that were, once they realized how wrong they were on the ability, they swapped it up. They were oh well, it's not actually a healing wall. It's actually a veil. Because it's called a veil. I was what? What would you call a 6 meter by 4 meter rectangular object in front of you? Would I look at a twice the size and 8 times as long as me, and I would go, oh yeah, that's that right there. That'd be a veil. I just don't understand if this person knows what, similes or synonyms are. Like, whoever this person's, like, English teacher is, I weep for them. Because they have to have been, like, the dumbest prick to have ever taught. Like, I'm actually sorry that they were raised like this. Like, I can't believe we're still white knighting on Instagram Reels in the Big 2-6. Can you, like, die? Oh, that's not gonna do it. I can't believe I whipped that. So yeah, and like unironically been going on for days. And then they responded something like witty back. I said something along the lines of, not every wall is a piece of masonry stuck in the floor. Sometimes the term is used as a descriptor for like objects, whether in function, design, or appearance. You know, and then I quoted like that definition from the Merriam-Webster dictionary. And then they just said, nah, it's a veil. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, do you have, like, any actual, like anything that, like, backs you up? Or are you just gonna keep saying, nuh-uh? And it was nothing. Literally nothing. And then, like, person one responded. It's like, no, you know, I actually don't think I need your helps. I'm doing fine enough on my own. And at this point, I was just being mean. I was just being mean for the love of the game. If they want to swing, I can swing back. You know, after like a day or two of literally one of them just being, nuh-uh, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. I was just like, yeah, you know, some people are bound for mediocrity. That's okay. You know, if you ever feel like you need help, just let me. If you ever feel like you need help, just let me know. And that was hopefully the end of it, man. It was actually really funny because they made a response video to my comment of them playing another round, and they lost. They actually lost the round. I was petty enough that I found the games they were playing in the videos from, because their profile was privated on Rivals. You can hide your profile from people you don't want to see it. So I found their teammate's name using the video, looked through the teammates' history, because I was like, well, the video was posted 5 days ago. It's the 27th. Assuming that this wasn't played on the same day it was recorded, it could be like from the it could be from like the 18th to the 21st. And I found it, and it was like on the 20th. It was on the 20th at like 7 a.m. or p.m. And I found it, and I watched, and it was some of the most egregious Marvel Rivals Cloak and Dagger gameplay I had ever witnessed. They were blowing through every cooldown the second they had it. They had zero awareness of any of the enemy teammates, and they kept covering their own Cloak and Dagger ults. I know that none of you guys care about this, but this is how Cloak and Dagger ult works. She stands still, she hits her ult button, she dashes forward like 5 meters, lays healing throughout those 2 points. She then repeats that dash and laying down healing 3 more times, leading to 4 different 5-meter segments of heals. And you might immediately say, it's just like, oh, well, you know, like, you should just, like, lay out your heals as much as possible, like, really cover as much area, and you'd be right. But every time they just covered their own heals up, they would go forward, and then they would go back right over it, and, like, their team was dying, because the team was like, oh, our cloak ulted, let's move forward. And she would only ever ult one half of the objective. So her team, in like amidst of a brawl, would walk on to the other side, unbeknownst to them, which wasn't covered in a healer ult, and they'd die. And if she wasn't ulting bad, she was getting nuked. There was an Iron Man who the entire game maximum pulsed that family of 4 back into the ether. And she just never learned that the Iron Man was there for her. Every time. It was like 3 times in one match. I watched this Iron Man stand above her and ult. And she didn't have any cooldowns, like, ready, because she kept blowing them before she ulted. She didn't go, maybe when I'm in my least defensible position, I need something as soon as I get out. It was like, no, let me just get nuked by the Iron Man again. Let me tell you, man. Peak silver gameplay. If this is like such a, like, I know they're never gonna see this. If you want to I'm not the world's best Rivals player, but to this person specifically, if you want to 1v1 me, I will floor you on whatever hero you desire. You are terrible. I have a buddy who has been in bronze since the start of the damn game, and he is better than you. And he has a mental deficiency. He has a on paper legitimate learning stunt. He is clinically stupid. And he's better than you. Like, I don't know, man. People on the internet aren't real. I'm just convinced. They're not real. None of them are real. If I use this, I don't know. I was so, like, caught up in my, like, rant that I'd completely neglected. I thought I already used the ducket, no? No, I didn't. Fuck it, we'll duck it. Yeah, we'll duck it. Alright, what's the only other mission we have here? Oh, I don't want to do this. Is this the mission I think it is? Oh, it's over. It's over. If this is the mission I think it is, this is totally blown the... Oh, it is.
Make sure you're ready for this, Raven.
I'm not, actually. I'm not. Thank you for checking in. This is gonna go horrible. This took so many tries when I was able to build my own warframe. This took so many tries when I was able to build my own... What game is this? Armored Core. And it's gonna take just as many today. We're in. You know what's crazy? I'm gonna get in there, go to combat, and I'm gonna immediately restart because time matters. And there is a checkpoint right on top of this building. Where is it? It's right here? Or is it on the... Oh, it's on the hill. My bad. I misremembered. Right there. Right. Yes, this is cheese. I don't care. I don't remember which is the better one to fight first, so we're just gonna go in.
There's our merc. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum, not PC.
No way. Oh, I forgot she hits like a truck. That's her whole stick.
Together, Chartreuse.
Quit telling me what to do.
Yo, oh my god, just make out already. Oh, that's gonna be annoying.
Wait, I'm picking up another AC.
Oh, that's not a friendly. This is gonna take a lot of effort.
C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it.
I hope you die! Chartreuse, withdraw! Abandon your AC!
AC overalls destroyed.
We'll take it from here, Chartreuse.
No way! Oh, this is gonna, I'm gonna give this like 2 more attempts, and then I'm calling it a wrap, man. There we go. How do I reload? Says the idiot.
There's our merc. Go take care of the objective, King. I'll clip this one's wings.
Not alone. This is a branch mission. I'll support you.
This isn't right. You're just a Gen 4. You belong in a museum.
Yes, yes, I get it. Evil area is coming.
Human C4621. We're not here to take back the Raven name. However, we will see if you can do it justice. Apologies for the delay, King.
You're late. The imposter already got Chartreuse. We can't take chances.
Left shoulder ammunition hit. First.
Our pilot must be the original owner of your license.
No way.
Coincidence.
Perfect.
Worthy of your name.
AC Aster Crown destroyed.
Thank you, King. We've lost both of them.
One AC left, Raven.
Left shoulder ammunition at 10%.
Is that it?
Raven, we can still...
Really? Wow.
All right. We'll watch this one.
Wow,
See where they go on a Raven's wings.
Nice. All right,
All
dude.
enemy ACs
Holy
destroyed.
hell, I was so, dude, I wasn't saying anything. My only words were responses to visual stimuli. Oh man. That was good, dude. Oh my god, that took me so many tries. I don't, oh man, that was refreshingly easy. I don't know what to say. What? You know,
We got ourselves a deal, Handler Walter.
I guess I do actually
Michigan.
have
So I gave them
something
the
to
heavy
say.
award. They also offered some better than nothing. Yeah, Michigan. Don't underestimate.
It's like let's just get through this before I get to what I want to speak. But what I want to speak about. Oh my gosh, it is hot as Satan's nether regions right now.
The branch, the independent, it appears instead. They may... Now, it's sooner or when that time comes. Raven.
Right on. Well, I guess it's gonna be a little short. Thank you, as always, for watching. If you vaguely enjoyed what you saw in front of you today, please feel free to come back and watch another one. I know that I didn't put the last one in the playlist for the Armored Core of Theseus run, but I will. It'll get there. Really, at the end of this is the end. You can stop here. The end of the rest of this is going to be a cut content from like an earlier mission, attack the spaceport. You don't need to watch any of that. You can stop here. You guys have a nice one. I'm going to swap my part. We're going to call it a day. And the thing is, I like all of this. I think the only item I can change is the FCS. The FCS, yes. What have I used? The PO1, the VE21A. The PO1. I mean, this is a good contender. The P12 SML. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, feel free to come again, and have a nice day.
Briefing from my CO, who came up with the plan. This is V2's If this mission succeeds, the corporations will deal the PCA a major blow. Ignore V2's snotty attitude. Just focus on your own work.
So do forgive the lack of any commentary. Not only have I tried recording this once, and I failed due to family events that had come up that were unforeseen, but I had also already had my mic muted. So there will be no commentary in the first like lap of this, in the first like minute of this mission. So that's great. That's great. We're doing great so far. We're really good at this. In case you didn't notice. All right, I'm gonna try to like be quick.
Level 4. Handle it.
Journal comms are out. What's going on? Target is approaching warship.
Open fire. Keep the target away.
Keep the target away. It's like they don't want me here.
Looks like you
That's
got
just
them all,
mean.
621. You there, buddy? Bad news.
Yeah, I'm here.
PCA's external comms are back online. They've got warships heading your way.
Where is this guy? I'm like so lost.
There's the catch. Resupply while you can, 621.
Resupply. What a kind soul. Look at that. Okay, easy first leg. I never expect anything too crazy. Okay, I need to get on top.
Code 5. Target for termination approaching.
Handle it.
The main squad will be here soon.
Company 621. In front of the base.
In front of the base, yeah, I'm working on it. You already know who it is. It's the big R. Ooh, you know what? Maybe we don't say that ever again. It's actually really funny. We have one of my buddies, and we kind of use him as like a threat. And we call him, well, I call him the hard R. Oh, that's awkward. Wow. And that's really awkward. I'm just throwing shit out. And I remember before I wouldn't even let these bozos land. Can I just land real quick? Thank you. What are the odds that if I just like aim it right? Did that actually go all the way? Oh, hell yeah! Oh, I love it when the game actually lets you express skill. That's hot. I like that. I like that. Alright. See, very simple second leg. I did it a lot better the first go around, I swear. Dude, the first time around I was so hyped. Because I had completely forgot how this went. And I was like, more armored goons. Like, oh, this is gonna be annoying. Another annoying 2v1 boss fight. And I was like, Rusty! Rusty! That's my goat right there!